So let's talk more about that with Tom Hulick. He is the CEO at Strategy Asset Managers. Tom, thank you so much for being here. There's so much to talk about in the chip space, but we'll just sort of keep it simple. What do you like about Broadcom specifically?
Well, thank you for having me, Courtney. We've done very well with Broadcom this year. Broadcom makes semiconductors. They also do software for the hyperscalers. Why this is important is because they make application-specific integrated circuits in comparison to a GPU, which is a graphic processing unit. You can compare an application-specific integrated circuit to a scalpel in comparison to a GPU would be a Swiss Army knife. So you're trying to get very specific with a chip to increase efficiency, to reduce power consumption, and also the speed. Broadcom is in this area, and we really like them a lot.
And so the specificity of that scalpel versus the Swiss Army knife is what you like about this chip name in particular over others.
That's correct. They've done quite well with their revenues. It's one of our top picks as a separately managed account manager. We like to put people in sectors that we like, technology, but specifically in the chip sector and also in the software area. Broadcom is doing very well.
Before we move on, there's a lot of focus often on valuation in the tech names. What do you advise your clients when you're looking at valuation and when it might be important to trim some of the gains potentially in the chip area?
Well, it's important to know what not to own as well what to own. Specifically, if you look at the chip sector, we like Broadcom because they are supplying chips to the hyperscalers. Let's say Meta, Google, Amazon. You can also take a look at the partnership that they have with OpenAI. This is something that's going to be very important for their revenue growth going into 2026 and beyond.
Okay, so let's stick with the analogy in healthcare and actually move on to Eli Lilly. Is the story here all about the GLP-1s?
I think so. I think that if you look at a company like Lilly that has a great pipeline in place, one of the drugs that is currently in phase 3 trials that's specifically for those people with A1C issues is called retatrutide. That has kind of the next generation GLP drug that's out there that not only reduces fat, but also does not decrease muscle in your body. That's one of the issues that they're improving upon right now in the GLP sector. But this has a broad stroke across the health for thousands and millions of people. 40% of the people out there could be considered obese. This is a drug that's going to really help them out. And then beyond just helping out Eli Lilly, you think it could also help reduce the budget deficit of the United States? I do. You know, the United States spent $2 trillion on healthcare last year. If you think about reducing the amount of healthcare spending that's out there, somebody like a Lilly is going to take advantage of that. And if you can reduce obesity and potentially even help in other areas, such as maybe an anti-inflammation area, that can significantly make an impact on GDP in the long run. It's fascinating stuff. And then the last name sort of ties up almost two themes in one. So Intuitive Surgical. Obviously, a healthcare play to a degree, but also a play with artificial intelligence in addition to the robotics that the surgery is known for, or that the robots are known for performing the surgery. Explain how AI is playing into Intuitive Surgical. Well, I think AI touches a lot of things, including the robotics area. But Intuitive Surgical, people remember they have the Da Vinci robot. Sure. And the Da Vinci robot has created efficiencies in surgery, greater precision, less room for error, less room for infection out there. I think ISRG is going to be more prevalent in the next 10 years, where we could possibly see even 100% of the procedures out there using a robot at some point. This is important to know. And so we tell our clients we want to be into sectors that are going to evolve over time. And specifically, we like Intuitive Surgical. My father-in-law is a former, I should say, retiring urologist. Oh, wow. They use it in their practices, and we think that this is a great company to own down the long run.